this is Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of creating your own private world of sound with headphones. And the vocabulary words are attempt.
Attempt.
Kara beat the video game's final boss on her first attempt.
Wow, amazing. Creation.
Creation.
The new government policies led to the creation of many jobs.
Portable.
Portable.
Brett wants to buy a new notebook because he needs a portable computer.
Launch.
Launch.
The company threw a party to celebrate the launch of its new product.
Technology.
Technology.
We now have the technology to examine other planets in great detail. So we're still talking about headphones, right?
And we were saying last time that it really was going to take a while for us to have like the modern headphones that we use for personal use, like consumers, normal people are using.
Exactly, because back then people were not really interested in this invention.
And it wasn't really until the Beatles came around and they were using these headphones that people really started, kind of the over-the-ear big, sometimes they call them cans, over the ears. And because the Beatles started wearing them, people started wanting to have these things. And that's like in the 50s.
Okay,
right?
so that's when it kind of became like a little more popular, right?
Yeah.
But then, do you remember Sony's Walkman? They introduced it, I think in the late 1970s.
Yep.
And then it was with the tape cassettes. And then you could listen to music everywhere you went, right?
That really changed everything, right?
You're right.
Because people just listen to music on the go.
Yeah.
And before you would listen to music just at home, right? Or somewhere else, but never while you're walking around or exercising.
Exactly.
So that totally changed the game. And now people are all using Bluetooth ones, right?
That's right.
You see so many people with the
wireless.
Yeah, with the Apple AirPods. Right? I don't have any, but everybody wears those these days.
Well, it's very convenient. You're not, connected to anything else, right? You can go do the laundry, or you can walk around, clean the house while listening to music.
Bluetooth technology is really awesome.
I know.
Oh, and I love headphones. I love listening to music.
Me too. I love it.
Okay, what music do you like to listen to? What kind of headphones do you have?
Tell us, okay?
All right.
Enjoy today's lesson.
Enjoy.
Creating your own private world of sound with headphones.
In the 30s and 40s, attempts to crack the consumer market had been made in Europe, but it wasn't until 1958 that headphones for personal use caught on. That's when John Koss introduced stereophonic headphones, a creation so popular that the Beatles even had their own headphone model, the Beats by Dre of their day.
Hello everyone, today's lesson is called Creating Your Own Private World of Sound with Headphones, Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yes, we're learning basically the history of headphones. Headphones that everybody has now. It used to be that you might use headphones at home in your living room just to listen to music if you really want to get into the experience. But now people walk around with them. They put them on all the time. They wear them when they're chatting on the phone and then listen to music or other things through their smartphones. A lot of people wear headphones for the big part of the day. But back in the old days, it wasn't like that. So we're learning about where headphones came from. And yesterday, the big story was that the guy who invented headphones couldn't sell them to basically anyone.
Oh yeah, he had luck with the U.S. Navy,
He
but
sold a few.
Did people really want to buy them? Was the consumer market ready for headphones? No. Anyways, in the 30s and 40s, the 1930s and 1940s, attempts to crack the consumer market had been made in Europe, but it wasn't until 1958 that headphones for personal use caught on. By the way, if you crack a market, you find a way into that market. Before, no one wants to buy your thing, but if you're able to crack that market, you're successful. You're able to finally sell your thing in that particular market. By the way, we have the noun attempt to talk about. An attempt is a try, okay? An attempt to do something is a situation where you have tried to do something that's all there is to it. By the way, the word attempt can also be used as a verb. Okay, if you attempt to do something, you're trying to do that thing. That's that. For example, Kara beat the video game's final boss on her first attempt or her first try.
Wow, so she beat the big monster at the end of the game and didn't die doing it. Her first attempt, that's quite an accomplishment. All right, so it wasn't until 1958 that headphone sales really started to take off. But by the late 50s and 60s, they had stereos, hi-fi systems. The sound quality was getting so good, sure, headphones made sense. And that's when John Koss, never heard of him, introduced stereophonic headphones, a creation so popular that the Beatles even had their own headphone model, the Beats by Dre of their day. So anyways, there were Beatles headphones, there were probably Perry Como headphones back in that time.
Perry Como, huh?
Who knows? But that was the time that the headphone really took off, the creation of the first Koss stereophonic headphones. What is a creation? Well, it's just something that you make, or we can talk about that thing that you make, the process of making it is the creation, all right? So look at my creation. Look at this amazing new thing that I've made. It could be a new machine like an inventor would make, or it could be a piece of art, right? An artist might point to a painting or a sculpture as a creation. But that whole process as well, the making of that painting, the making of that sculpture, or the invention of that machine is the creation of that machine. If you like to watch your sort of behind the scenes of your favorite movie, and this is how we made the movie, that's the creation of the movie, all the things that go into making this thing. For example, the new government policies led to the creation of many jobs. There were many new jobs were created or made.
There you go. Yeah. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文读到，在1890年代，人们可以用电子收听器在家里面收听现场演出。那到了1910年，美国一位发明家，他成功发明出第一副头戴式音讯耳机，可惜只有美国海军跟他买了几十副。好，后来虽然在1930和40年代有人试着要打入欧洲的消费者市场，可是却是一直要到1958年。个人用的耳机才风行起来。好，那么当时 John Koss 他推出了立体声耳机，这个产品呢非常热门，连披头士都有自己的耳机型号哦。好，我们刚刚说到打入欧洲市场，课文是用 crack 这个动词 C-R-A-C-K crack， 它原本是指打破，在这边是指打入，像是打入什么市场之类的。好，再看两个单字 attempt。Attempt 可以当名词或当动词来表达尝试、试图或是企图。Creation 它当可数名词表示创造物，也可以用来指作品之类的。那么当不可数名词，它是指创造或是创立。再来看补充单字 Stereophonic 它表示立体声的。那刚刚麦克老师有用到一个形容词叫做 Hi-Fi， 不是要跟人家 High Five 击掌，它 H-I连字号 Fi，Hi-Fi 表示 High Fidelity， 它是用来形容音响设备是高传真的、高保真的。接回到课文中。
Creating your own private world of sound with headphones.
On into the 70s, headphones continued to be quite heavy, weighing from 1 to 2 kilograms, because they were used solely for the home listening of records. That changed on July 1st, 1979, the day Sony unveiled the Walkman, the first portable music listening device. Now, people could have their music to go. Innovations in the 80s and 90s followed. Bose's noise-canceling headphones, for example, but it was Apple that turned the headphone into something else entirely. With the launch of its iPod in 2001, Apple's white earbuds became a highly desired fashion accessory. To this day, the company's wireless AirPods are equal parts fashion statement and listening device.
Okay, let's move into the 1970s, okay? On into the 70s, headphones continued to be quite heavy, weighing from 1 to 2 kilograms, because they were used solely for the home listening of records. Yeah, you didn't walk around carrying a record player and listen to music that way. You sat at home, so it wasn't a big problem that these headphones were all that heavy. Now, if you want to make portable headphones, though, that weight is going to have to come down. They're going to have to be a whole lot lighter.
That's very true. And of course, that did happen. And when it did happen, it changed everything. It says that changed on July 1st, 1979, the day Sony unveiled the Walkman, the first portable music listening device. Of course, the Sony Walkman was the first thing that you could put a music cassette, a tape into, put your headphones on and go out, walk around, go jogging, go to the gym, do your gardening, do whatever you want, but you have good quality music right there in your ears. It was portable. It allowed you to go anywhere with your music and not bother other people.
That's an important point to make.
It's just for you.
Anyways, here we have the adjective portable to talk about. If something is portable, you can move it from one place to another and it will still be functional, okay? The Walkman, you didn't have to stay at your house and listen to records with big, heavy headphones on. Now you could leave your house and listen to a cassette, let's say, while you're walking around doing errands and stuff like that, because this was a portable music listening device. By the way, yes, the word portable is an adjective. Let's take a look at an example sentence. For example, Brett wants to buy a new notebook because he needs a portable computer. He doesn't want a desktop, he wants a laptop or something like that. A notebook computer, one that he can carry around and use on the go. He wants a portable computer. Anyways, now people could have their music to go, okay? This is true. This is what happened when Sony introduced the Walkman.
There you go. And once one new machine gets created, often many others will follow in its trail. Innovations in the 80s and 90s followed. Bose's noise-canceling headphones, for example. But it was Apple that turned the headphone into something else entirely. So yes, between the early 80s with the launch of the Walkman and the iPhone, there were many other headphones. New technology came along like Bose noise-canceling. But of course, like with many things, the iPhone really changed the game. How so? Well, let's read. It says, with the launch of its iPod in 2001, Apple's white earbuds became a highly desired fashion accessory. They actually marketed the early iPod just with figures dancing wearing the white headphones. It was the white headphones that they were really getting people attracted by. This was after the launch of the iPod. Now, when we launch something, we could use this as a verb to launch something, but a launch is a release, especially when a company releases or puts a new product out onto the market. We could also launch other things. A new fashion line, fashion houses will launch their spring lines in the early months of the year. You could launch a new product, launch a new business, and of course launch a boat. To launch a boat or a rocket or a rocket is to send the boat off or the rocket off for the first time generally. But it is a beginning, it's something new, it's being put out there in the world for the first time. For example, the company threw a party to celebrate the launch of its new product. It's kind of an advertising and a celebration event.
Yeah, we've put it up for sale, so let's have a party.
There you go.
Anyways, to this day, the company's wireless AirPods are equal parts fashion statement and listening device. It's true, AirPods are quite stylish and they're also good headphones to boot. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
好，到了70年代，当时的耳机还是很重， 大约有1-2公斤重诶。那因为人们只会在家里用耳机听唱片，不会带出门使用，所以1-2公斤重好像也还好嘛。那直到1979年的7月1号，在这历史性的一天 ，Sony 推出了随身听 Walkman， 它是第一个可以让人们随身携带音乐的这个音乐收听装置，让人们可以把音乐带着走。那一旦有了领头羊，各种创新的产品就陆续跟进了，像 Bose 就有推出降噪耳机。好，那我们来看单字 portable。Portable 它就是形容可携带的或是轻便的，像笔电就是可携带的嘛，那桌机就不行。我们就顺便学一下 laptop 是笔记型电脑，它是拼作 laptop。那么 desktop 则是用来指桌上型电脑。好，这边还用到3个补充单字 solely 它表示仅仅或是唯一的。那么 unveil 它表示为什么什么来揭幕，那在课文里面它表示推出或是公布。还有 innovation 可以指创新，也可以用来指新的事物或是新发展。好，那么课文接着提到2001年苹果公司推出了 iPod， 那忽然间呢，他们家的这种白色耳塞式耳机就变成众人渴望的时尚配件了。一直到现在，他们家出的无线耳机 AirPods 仍然是具有时尚指标的收听装置哦。好，那这边还用到一个单词叫 launch。launch 当动词有发射的意思，像发射火箭，你就可以用这动词表达。那它还可以表达推出或是发起。而 launch 在课文里面，它是当名词用来表达发表上市，像是产品的发表。接回课文中。
Creating your own private world of sound with headphones.
As the technology changes, so does headphones' role in society. These days, when all you want to do is get away from the crowded, noisy world, headphones are there to answer the call.
Okay, let's start to wrap up our article on headphones. As the technology changes, so does headphones' role in society. Here we're going to talk about the role of headphones in society. How interesting. But before we do, let's talk about the noun technology. Usually when we're talking about technology, we're talking about how we apply science to the world in order to solve problems. Now, these days, though, when people talk about technology, they're talking about devices, high-tech devices, really cool computer tools and processes and stuff like that. Anyways, yes, technology is the application of science to the world, or also a product, or the product, I should say, of such an application. Okay, that's what technology or tech is all about. For example, we now have the technology to examine other planets in great detail. We have the devices and tools and equipment to do so.
There you go. So these days, when all you want to do is get away from the crowded, noisy world, headphones are there to answer the call. Well, it is true. We do live in a crowded, noisy world, whether you're on the bus and people are chatting, or on the MRT where they're always playing music and sound and noises from the TV sets that advertise things. It is a noisy world, but you can put on your headphones, put on some quiet or loud music, whatever you prefer, but get away from the world, get yourself a little peace of mind, but do remember to pay attention to what's going on around you when you're wearing your headphones. But they do allow us to basically walk around with our own soundtrack, with our head in our own music concert. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool indeed. All right, that's it for our article, but we still have that what do you think question thing to ask and answer. Mike, which are better to listen to music with? Headphones or speakers, and why?
Well, I think it depends where you are. Of course, at home it might be better with speakers, but out when you're sitting on the bus, don't listen to music with speakers. But I would say, from my personal experience now, I think speakers are better because I've played a lot of live music in my life and my ears are just not as good as they used to be. So be careful with those headphones. Don't turn them up too loud. But these days, I think speakers are better because there's less danger for your hearing.
Okay.
But that's just me.
That's just you.
Yeah.
I love headphones. I love cans. All right, everyone, with that, it's time for us to end our lesson and to say bye-bye.
Take care of your hearing.
从当初1890年代的电子收听器发展到现在的时尚无线耳机，我们可以发现耳机随着科技改变，在社会里面的作用也有所改变。那我们来看单字 technology。Technology 它表示科技或是技术，那么可以缩写成 TECH。像我们看到 high tech 这个字就是用来形容高科技的。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个。第一个是 It wasn't until 什么什么 that 什么什么的句型。第二个是 All that somebody want is 什么什么。第3个是 Answer the call。好，我们先来学 It wasn't until 什么什么 that 什么什么的句型。好，在学习这个句型之前，要先帮同学们复习2个重点。第一个是 It is 什么什么 that 什么什么。It was 什么什么 that 什么什么，这样是分列句的句型，它可以用来强调句中某个部分。那么用法就是把你要强调的部分摆在 it is 跟 that 之间，或是 it was 跟 that 之间，然后剩下字词摆到 that 后面。第二个重点是 not until， 它表示直到什么什么才怎么样，那么后面可以接名词或是子句。好，那我们来看句型。It wasn't until 什么什么 that 什么什么，它就是分列句跟 not until 的结合。那它用分列句 it was 什么什么 that 什么什么来强调 not until 加名词，或是 not until 加子句，去强调说直到什么什么才怎么样怎么样。好，我们用例句来讲会更清楚啦。I didn't hear about their breakup until yesterday. 直到昨天我才听说他们分手的事诶。那如果要用分列句来强调 not until yesterday， 直到昨天才怎么样怎么样。好，那我们第一个步骤就是要把 not until yesterday 摆在 it was 跟 that 之间。第二个步骤是把句子剩下的部分 I did hear about their breakup， 然后把这部分摆到 that 后方。然后这时候记得要把助动词 did 删掉，然后把后方的动词 hear 改回过去式 heard， 那么句子就会变成 It wasn't until yesterday that I heard about their breakup。 好，接着来学 All that somebody want is 什么什么。All that somebody want is 什么什么，就表示某人唯一想要的是什么，某人只想要什么。那句型当中的 all 是用来加强语气，它表示唯一的事物，然后后面用关系子句 that somebody want 来修饰。All that somebody want 就表示某人唯一想要的事物，那这个 that 可以省略。好，那要特别注意哦。All 是代名词，要把它视为单数，因此我们搭配单数动词 is， 然后 is 后方你可以接名词或不定词。例如 All I want is your love， 我只想要你的爱。好，再造个例句 All I want is to make you happy， 我只想要让你快乐。那这边提醒同学们，当 that 引导内关系子句里面动词有包含 do 的时候，我们句尾的不定词 to be 通常会省略 to。例如 All he wants to do is go home and sleep， 他唯一想做的事就是回家睡觉。好，那句子里面这个 go home and sleep 前面就是省略了 to 哦。我们最后来学 answer the call。这边不是要讲电话哦。Call 当名词，它有号召、呼唤的意思。Answer the call 表示回应诉求、回应需要或是回应呼唤。例如 The organization asked for donations of food and clothing, and many people answered the call. 那个组织要募捐食物和衣服，有许多人响应回应这个诉求了。好，我们顺便补充一下。Answer the call of nature 字面意思是回应大自然的呼唤，它其实是要表达上厕所的幽默讲法哦。那么以上是今天重点整理，下次见喽，拜拜。
来到 English in Action。我是 Holly。
I am Shane。
OK， 你是不是有点头壳坏掉了啊？
这东西故障了。
啊，这就是我们今天的主题哦，这东西故障了。
这故障了。
好，我们直接进入对话啊。
I saw that you walked here today. Why didn't you ride your scooter?
It's acting up again. Can you buy me a new one?
Right.
哎，你为什么不帮我买一个新的机车
好，我帮你买。
啊？真的吗？
对啊，我钱很多。
哦，我们刚刚说 it's acting up，OK， 这边的 acting 不是在演戏哦，不是，
这是在演戏。
这边的
我的
acting
圈子突然在演戏。
上偶像剧，不是，OK， 所以这边的 acting up 其实就是他有点在发作，对，就是车子在发脾气了，他不发动这样 ，OK，
It's acting up.
Yeah.
Okay, or you could say it's out of order.
OK，out of order 就是它故障了，那通常这都会贴在比较
就是 like public things，可能就是一个 vending machine。
对，比较公共场合的地方才会用到 out of order。对，家里的厕所就不会说 out of order。
什么家里的厕所？
家里的厕所。
对。Or it's not working.
啊，非常的直接，就是它坏了，它没有办法用了。
It's not
对
working. So I think we're working, right?
Yeah.
We're not out of order.
We're not broken.
But we are acting up.
We are acting
always acting up. Okay, well, if you like learning English from these two people who are always acting up, then 看我们就对了。It's acting up.
It's acting up.
It's out of order.
It's out of order.
It's not working.
It's not working.